Sorry guys, boring stream right now. I will stream Isaac later today, but for now I'm testing things. God, this is loud. God. Hmm. What's good settings for streaming? A little louder. There we go. Alright. This is more reasonable. I'll have to see how that sounds later and test. Not testing. It sounds later with the VOD, but this shouldn't be a very long stream. I'm just trying to see how OBS handles capturing Discord audio. Let's see if I set this up right. One of my buddies should be getting on here in a second. Let's look at my other monitor right now, which also happens to be where my webcam. I don't have a webcam, a separate webcam, so I just use the webcam built into my laptop for now. I'm just gonna knock out a round of balloons. Once he gets in here. You know what? I should probably also stream this to him. Alright, let me see if there's any other settings I could adjust for a second. Backup account, login, hotkey, accessibility. Turn effect scale down.
Timing was pretty good.
Alright, yeah, I'm just seeing how OBS handles picking up your audio while I'm streaming.
Alright.
Yeah, so as you can see, I'm playing balloons.
Mm-hmm.
I needed a game I could play through quickly because I do have to go here in a second.
Mm.
I'm probably gonna stream Isaac at around like 6 if you want to be around for that.
Maybe.
Alright. Yeah, around 6 o'clock, depending on when I get home. But
From what?
grocery shopping, ironically.
Mm.
What map should I play on?
You should go first one, Monkey Meadow.
Yeah, fair enough. I haven't played on it very much, as you can see.
I noticed.
Let's do shimps. I haven't done balloons in a while, so this might suck. I'm not trying to do good anyways.
Oh, good old Odin.
Yeah. Been using him a lot as of late.
Yeah, not bad.
What did I usually start with? I can't even remember how I start this. I think Ninja Monkey is the first one I put down. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think Ninja's doing it.
Yeah. And then I just kind of sit here.
Might not want to have auto wave on.
I'm used to it. This map is really easy, even on chimps. Really easy. I say that I'm probably gonna suck ass because I haven't played balloons in months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ninja Monkey can carry you through a lot of the early waves just on its own. It is a powerful chimp.
Especially when it has time to like catch up.
Oh yeah, now I'm gonna throw down Oben. I haven't focusing on strong. Oh, I turned down effect scale so his wolf was really tiny. Don't turn that back up.
Once I get past like wave 150, I kind of have to turn effects down, or my game will crash.
I don't really go past high waves on chimps because the game doesn't even count that. It doesn't save how your highest chimps wave.
Well, yeah, I don't play on chimps. I just play on like regular.
Fair.
It's usually just to see how crazy can this get.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I get what you're talking about.
Yeah, make this.
I don't. What do you think of the new Mermaid Tower? Have you got a chance to use it yet?
No, actually, I haven't played balloons lately either.
Yeah. I've heard good things about it. I haven't used it myself though.
Is it aquatic? Purely aquatic or only semi-aquatic?
It can be placed anywhere.
Mm.
Yeah. Opening Gwendolyn are like the two champions I feel like I use the most.
I don't know.
Aside from, the one with the swords whose name I forgot.
Um,
Sada.
Soda.
Yeah. Hmm.
I tend to use Winston because again, like it takes. I think it's Winston or whatever. The one with the tank.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't I
It
don't
takes
think
like
I
it
mhm.
takes a second to come out, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing he can't target eventually.
Yeah. It's kind of like Sada is like that too. Eventually she can target all the balloons in the game. All the balloons. I think that's how people have managed to beat the game with chimps as her as their only like tower that can actually do damage.
Insane.
Yeah, one tower challenges are nuts.
But watch one time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up, open.
what do you say?
He said, "Oh, they're getting through." Like, yeah, no shit. I noticed. I realized. But yeah, I guess I thought it would go. I'm gonna give it one more shot, and then I'm probably gonna end stream. Like, it was never gonna be too long. Never gonna.
Pumps.
Yeah. I actually gotta find chimps to be more fun than most difficulties, honestly.
I can see it, but sometimes I want to play the funny monkey game with no real challenge just to watch the balloons go pop.
I get that. Yeah. Part of why I like chimps is that like it kind of turns off all the like overpowered monkey knowledge and stuff.
Yeah, sometimes that's fun.
Yeah, it kind of relies in your like familiarity with the game mechanics. Let me adjust my posture here. I don't know if you've watched my streams, but I have my face cam on. Yeah. I uploaded one to my YouTube channel. I think I posted about that in the Discord. Posted about that in the Discord.
um,
Yeah. My good old Binding of Isaac Greed mode stream. I'm probably gonna do another one, like I said, later today. Later today. I do enjoy streaming. I had someone in the chat. I think it was just a random. I thought it was one of you guys, but then I found out it's not Sam. I don't know who else it would have been. So I just had some person. It was kind of fun. Kind of fun. The interaction is always fun on Twitch. You actually get people in your chat. Yeah. Yeah, let's do something crazy. Let's go NG. I'm
building.
gonna go engineer NG. Apparently, a lot of people don't like engineer NG.
Why?
I don't know. Apparently, he doesn't scale well for higher difficulty challenges.
The oversight, I think I kind of like
Hmm.
the verses more than the regular balloons,
Yeah.
and it's short term and it goes real well for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel like he's underrated.
I think you know my typical trio is usually ninja, druid, NG.
Yeah. It's the one I kept beating you when you were playing in Bloom CD battles.
You got some that you're just better at the game than me somehow.
Yeah. Let's tell that story while we're streaming. So, I had never played Balloon Battles or Balloon TD Battles, and then Matt here told me to download it.
Oh, is there another guy in the stream?
No, I'm just like telling it because the VOD's gonna go up on my channel anyways. The VODs,
Oh,
even if it is
oh, what do
just
you
a
hear me?
test stream. Hmm.
Well, you hear me?
Yeah, they can hear us when I'm testing. They can hear
So you're saying is that you make this unairable.
what?
What you're saying is that you make this unairable.
It was already unairable. But yeah.
You're saying BTD
But yeah, so you had me play BTD battles too, and then the first thing we did was like some private matches.
horrible.
Oh yeah. So I picked Biker Jones. I think actually it was Biker Bones. Fucking it up.
Yeah,
I don't have camo.
like they actually like play slightly different in
And
the verses
we did
to
like
begin with.
9 rounds, and even though this was my first time playing the game, I beat you in all 9.
Yeah,
It was not a bad. It was
not our finest moment.
yeah, bad day to be Matt.
Is it ever a good day to be Matt?
You're a creative guy, I would say. Your
Oh.
creativity usually revolves around like murder and like guns, but you know, it's creativity.
Does it work usually?
50% of the
If it
time.
works, it works.
50%. Success may vary, but it's creativity.
Oh, the thing you need to succeed on YouTube is you need quirky friends. So I'm
Yeah.
happy to fill that role.
Listen, even failing creatively is still creative.
Hope so.
Like the Cybertruck, it's very creative. It's horrible and a failure, but it's a creative idea. Creative. It,
What is the Cybertruck again?
Elon Musk's truck that looks like something out of Halo CE.
Oh God, is that the thing that looks like the Warthog?
Yeah, yeah, that thing.
Oh my God.
Apparently, it has cameras that will activate if someone gets near, even if the car is off.
Which
So
implies
if
the car's never off.
so if you want to really fuck with Cybertruck owners, all you have to do is stand near their car for a while.
And then the battery will just die, won't it?
Yeah. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be around it.
What's the super monkey?
Yeah, I wear these reflective sunglasses I got while streaming. One, to prevent eye strain, and two, because I like the way the monitor shows up. Because they're mirrored. So,
Fair enough.
yeah. I just think it looks cool. There's no reason I got these specifically other than I like how mirrored sunglasses look in streams.
Fair
Like
enough.
Anthony Fantano, I don't know if you know who that is. Uh,
Nope.
he
Oh.
he's a
Uh-oh.
music reviewer I watch, and he
Oh.
does New
Get the
Music
egg button.
Friday streams, and he wears mirrored
Wait, how are
sunglasses.
you not fucked there? Oh,
Mm,
you're not doing shit.
yeah, I'm trying to see how little I can upgrade them and still beat the game. Little.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah, I'm only gonna do one round because actually I got things to do. Yeah, he wears these mirrored sunglasses in his New Music Friday streams. I just like how they look, so that's why I got mirrored sunglasses. I just like how they look. Just
Fair enough.
like,
That's all that matters.
yeah. Um. Oh right, it should probably be. There we go. Oben, why'd you put them
Yeah.
here?
It's not a smart monkey.
That's the annoying thing about Oben. You have no control over where his brambles go. Should probably be putting down some of these guys. Putting. Uh.
Lightning.
Mm, yeah. Oh, that's my problem. I don't have a wizard down.
It's really annoying that his turrets take up spots where you can put monkeys.
Yeah, but like I'm pretty sure you can sell them. Yeah, you can sell them to like get rid of them so you can put something down.
By the time you've done that, they're probably almost gone. So like,
What was that?
uh-huh.
So yeah, I usually like to put the necro balloons as far away from like what's going on as possible just to catch stragglers. Hmm.
Fair enough. Prince of Darkness, fucking edgy much.
Yeah. Prince of Darkness is overpowered.
Mm-hmm.
It is insane how good Prince of Darkness is.
And it's a pretty cheap upgrade for a capstone.
But yeah, for a tier 5 especially. Unless this is what you said and I just heard you wrong. That's what you said.
I think capstone, which is effectively the same thing.
Yeah.
Hail Hydra. The
For how
sentence that made
good that
so
upgrade
many
is, it is
commentators
really
so
cheap.
angry.
I gotta turn this down even more than I already did.
Hail Hydra, the sound that made so many comic book nerds so angry.
Oh yeah, even though that came from the comics long before it happened in the movies.
Well, no, the movie was supposed to. I think the movie was supposed to be mocking it
A little bit. Mm,
because the comics thing made so many people so mad.
yeah, it did.
Even if
The
they later fixed it,
I mean,
apparently.
all you have to do to make comic book fans mad is include a black woman. So like, it's not that hard.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
I I want to say you're wrong. I want you to be wrong, but
It's hard to. It's hard. Like, that's
to be fair, Riri Williams sucks for completely different reasons.
fair.
Like she's an annoying little.
I don't think she's as much as
Ostensibly.
a Mary Sue as people make her out to be, but I just really feel like her character is a little flat.
She's just like,
Like,
from what little I know of Ironheart, she just sounds
yeah.
annoying and pretentious.
The main problem is more so how fast they moved her along into just having Tony Stark's tech. For me,
In the movie, oh, she's been in a movie, right?
she is getting a movie, and I'm hoping that's good. Though it seems like it might focus on Tony Stark's daughter, not actually on Cheery Williams, which is a little disappointing.
Oh, thank God.
Hmm. Hmm. This is why I
Oh,
think
but
Bloons is like a really
throw a
good
bus
game
at
to
her.
stream to, because I barely have to interact with it.
Throw a bus at her and have Captain Marvel while you're at it.
Hmm. Yeah, like
Just
this
throw a
is what.
vibranium bus at her and get her gone.
Mm. I don't even know why they're focusing on like Tony Stark's daughter. Like, is she even a character in the comics? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Morgan Stark is new, yeah.
Hmm. Like, I
But
guess that's
given that,
interesting, but like, why
given that
attach a pre-existing character's name to it? You know?
Morgan Stark didn't exist.
I mean, Ironheart.
Oh, well, because Riri Williams was hated.
Hmm. I feel like she got some
Oh,
redemption in like more recent comics, when she's appeared.
there's too many
From
of
what I've
those.
heard, like she's been handled
So,
better by some writers as of recent.
all I know is that we never got really got rescued besides a really bad Gwyneth Paltrow face CGI.
I feel like Comic Drake did a really good video about like why people responded to Miles Morales much more positively than Cheery.
Or there's also this. Hey, you know that one comic where Miles briefly became Thor?
We don't talk about that.
And they just fucking hung like fucking clothes off all over fucking Asgard because that's culture apparently, and not just a symptom of really badly developed neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Like, I guess certain things like that, when they're around for long enough, can kind of become culture. I guess if they're around for so long, but
Yeah.
that's just a whole other depressing discussion. I feel like
Hmm. Yeah.
if poverty has been around for so long that it becomes a group's culture, that's just sad.
That happens in the real world, though.
That doesn't make it any. That makes it even more sad.
I mean, it's like it's what it's reflecting is that lived experience.
Right.
Like a lot of the writers of like Marvel, like what's his name? The guy who came up with Miles. I almost called him Miles Power. Miles Morales.
Miles Power.
Yeah, Miles
So,
Power is like a YouTuber I used to watch who like
oh, I thought you
debunks
were just
Mick.
like fumbling. I thought you were fumbling Miles Morales and Tails. There's the crossover.
I wouldn't be shocked if that
Spider
happened.
Tails.
Mhm.
Spider Tails.
I wouldn't be shocked if that's happened already.
What was stupid? Like, oh yeah, I remember the stupid thing I asked if you were in charge of payday. What was the
Speaking of
stupid
weird
thing you were charged
crossovers, I feel like whoever wrote the Invincible Spider-Man crossover wrote it specifically for me.
I mean, didn't they have to like do a
Uh,
lawyer friendly cameo when it actually happened in the show? But it
yeah,
was still like the same voice actor.
like the whole joke of like he keeps calling him things like invulnerable or invincible or like indestructible. Like
Right.
that's me. That's my writing. That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
I think they briefly made fun of the fact that his name was literally just Invincible.
Yeah.
So you're like kind of pretentious, isn't it?
No, that a little presumptuous.
Also, the ice monkey is very useful in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah. It's definitely a good one. I don't use it too often, but like it's definitely a really good one. I've gotten some use out of it. Especially on like smaller
Oh,
maps where it can cover more of like the
yeah.
area.
And the active ability is really nice.
That's so.
I usually have like a bunch of like interlocked,
Hmm.
so you can't fucking escape.
Yeah. I try and change
The
things
end.
up though. I try and change up how I do it just for my own fun.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But I do
You're
have
not
like
a
a
big Steve
hmm?
meta. What other political landmarks we jump on to talk about? Uh,
uh
oh yeah. Speaking of which, have you seen the second Black Panther? Because I have not.
no, I haven't.
Okay, so I was wondering, like, how do they like transition to T'Challa just being dead?
I've heard good
Like,
things about the second Black Panther. I'm probably gonna watch it at some point, but I don't really do well with long movies.
I've also heard that like people weren't really sold on Shuri until this movie.
Yeah.
Shuri. Like, to be
It
fair,
happened
her
in the
appearances,
comics, but like
her
yeah, like they didn't really have
appearances,
time to set things up because they weren't planning on Chadwick. Was it Chadwick Williams? Chadwick Williams dying? It was not
Chadwick
Chadwick
Boseman,
Williams. Alec Boseman. Huh.
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, Chadwick Boseman. I knew it was Chadwick.
Yeah, one of the last things I think he recorded was was a Star Lord in What If,
Yeah.
and one of the things he says,
Mm-hmm.
we are never truly gone till we're forgotten.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, he knew because
Mm.
like he was
He
late
already
stage
he
cancer at that point.
yeah. He was
Like
just
he
like, such
knew.
a great guy. It seemed. It's a shame that he passed. It's a shame.
Yeah, I watched this video that was like Marvel celebrities read mean tweets,
Mm-hmm.
and he read one that was basically just completely roasting him. He just laughed.
Yeah.
It's like how the most badass black guy with a white ass name like Chadwick. He just laughed.
I don't know. I've learned names I considered very white aren't actually all that white. I used to think of Eugene as a white name.
It's not.
It's not apparently. It's apparently not mostly.
Well, ah,
Mm.
thank you. Very clear.
No. I don't know. I guess us two white guys aren't really the people to be talking about this.
Yeah, right. Just the whitest fuckers you'll ever meet.
Yeah. I mean, my name is Zach, so with
I'm
a
like
K.
literally one of the most white. Like,
I mean, actually, it gets better. My name is Zachary Dwayne Pierce.
damn.
Couldn't get whiter if you handed me a Bud Light.
I assume Bud Light sucks.
Probably. I haven't had one. I just know that everyone else thinks they're terrible. And I know they're associated with trashy white dads.
Right. What if we don't want to open? Jesus Christ, that's like a stream of chakrams.
Let's boost you. I wonder what happens. Who has the most pops right now? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Drew the lightning.
Druid's doing work.
I told you.
I mean, I know they're good. I just always like forget how good they actually are.
Most things in this game are just all. There's very few bad towers. They're all just good
Yeah, that's one of the things I like about it. It's very much like a sandbox. You just do whatever the fuck.
with monkeys. Everything's better with monkeys. Except with chimpanzees. Don't fuck with chimpanzees. Chimps are devils in monkey skin.
Oh yeah.
Wait, didn't they claw a lady's face off?
Hmm.
Didn't they like claw a lady's face off?
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
I know some people tried to like raise a chimp like a person and like
You can. Like people have raised chimps. Like I guess you would call it domestically.
and like it works for a bit until they remember what
Well,
they
it
are.
depends on like where the chimp came from, like how long it's been living like among humans. Like, it depends on a lot of things. It's like raising wolves. Like they actually can be raised to basically behave like dogs. It just depends on like how
But it's
old
not
they
a
are,
good
how
idea.
wild they were to begin with. Oh,
It's generally not a great idea.
I don't know. There's this YouTube channel I watch of this guy who has two wolves as indoor dogs.
Jesus.
And one thing that taught me is wolves are fucking massive.
Yeah.
They're huge. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but they are not like puppies. They're not even like mastiffs. They're just massive.
They're not mastiffs, they're masked.
Yeah. Like for some reason
Gonna
I
talk?
assume whenever I think wolves, I think it's something like the size of a husky. They're like 3 times the size of a husky. 3 times.
Still probably nothing to an unearthable pound.
Yeah. And it's so funny to see something that big just like playing fetch or begging for treats. Yeah. The largest dog I've ever had was a bull mastiff named Cleo, and she was great. She was great. She was so like cuddly, so lovey. Like she would like refuse to be in a room alone. She always had to be with someone, and you always had to be petting
Who
her.
would start?
Huh?
I blanked out for a second. Who are you talking about?
A bull mastiff named Cleo I used to have when I was like young. Hmm. At the same time, we had this cat named Heffalump who was the polar opposite. He hated the existence of all other living beings. The fact that he did not alone occupy this world was a constant sense of fury for Heffalump. Sense of fury. He loathed all other living things, and like if you got near him, he'd get mad. He really liked my brother for some reason. Like he hated all living beings except for my brother, who he was like always like hanging around and like laying near. Cats are weird like that, aren't they? Cats are weird. Matt,
I
Matt,
blanked. Yeah,
I was talking about my cat Heffalump. Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, Heffy was cool
99.
though. Hmm?
You got to 99.
Yeah, Heffy was great too, because even other like cats were afraid of him. Like sometimes people would bring like my sister, for instance, she had this cat named Blue, who was absolutely horrible. He would like attack any and everyone he came across, and any other cats he came across. And she brought him over one day, and he like went near Heffy's food bowl. Heffy just looked at him, and he fucking scrammed. He just left.
So, so we're done here, I assume.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stream like
Okay.
probably 6 or 7 o'clock if you'll be available for that.
Maybe I'll join you for Isaac.
Yeah. I either
See
gotta
ya.
do green mode or hard mode. Yeah. See ya.
No.